We get there. I'm like, okay, where's your guy? He's like, what guy? I'm like, your guy. And he's like, oh, no, you're supposed to bring your guy. And I'm like, we can't bring, what are you talking about? We agreed your guy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is 10:30 a.m. on a Monday. I think it's January 13th or somewhere that week. It's that week at least. Right now, I'm getting out of my house super late, but I have actually been working the last couple hours, just doing a couple of CMAs because we might put in a few offers today. So the first order of business is we got about a 23-minute drive ahead of us to get to not an inspection, but almost like we're selling a commercial building. So when that happens, everyone has to come in, get the contract, to get a quote, and see what the build out's gonna cost. So that's what we're doing right now at 11 a.m. So I gotta get my ass over there. After that, we have a new client we're meeting up for lunch at 12 o'clock in one of my favorite restaurants. After that, we're gonna go to the office, do a whole bunch of follow-up, and then we're gonna go furniture shopping and then some showings in the evening. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a jolly good day. Well, that was awkward. We just left the property, and apparently there was some miscommunication between the agent and the seller, etc. So the reason we were here is because the seller mentioned that they had a contractor that does exactly what we need to do. So I'm like, when can we set up a time with your contractor to get a quote? He said Monday 11 a.m. Monday 11 shows up. We get there. I'm like, okay, where's your guy? He's like, what guy? I'm like, your guy. And he's like, oh, no, you're supposed to bring your guy. And I'm like, we can't bring, what are you talking about? We agreed your guy. And it was back and forth. And it's like, you have to make an offer before we can sell that guy. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So now we're headed on to look at some other properties. So that wraps up the situation with that client. Right now, we're headed over to one of my favorite restaurants around my house to meet with that new client for lunch and discuss some real estate investing strategies or how he can, better invest his money so it's not sitting in a bank done absolutely nothing. All right, folks, it is currently, hang on. My car's loading and I'll be able to know the time. Oh, hold on, I have a watch. It is 1:37 p.m. We are done with our lunch meeting and we're gonna get our asses over to a furniture store, which is right next door apparently. My client's like, oh, you're looking for furniture? Go here. And I was like, okay, no problem. So we're gonna go there right now, check it out. We just left 2 furniture stores. The last one we went to referred me to this place, which was like a 15-minute drive towards my office. So I'm like, why not check it out? And now, since I'm down this path, I figured, you know what? Why not go to the last place I had on my list, which had all the things I was looking for. And essentially, we're looking for 2 armchairs for the podcast. And which, by the way, episode 2 of What's Your Problem is up. All you have to do is go YouTube, What's Your Problem podcast. It will definitely come up. Or go on iTunes, Spotify, Google, wherever you listen to iTunes, we should be there. So it's called What's Your Problem? The cover is 2 boxing gloves facing each other. We're going to be changing that, but that's the one you want to look for. So I just left the last furniture store in Chicago, in the middle of nowhere. And online, they looked like they had a lot of chairs. The pictures look good, but none of them actually felt good on my ass. That's the truth. So it's almost 3 o'clock, and I'm kind of debating on whether I should go to the office and get work done for a couple hours there, or if I should go to a Starbucks and get a little bit of work done there. I'm like, I can't seem to decide. Here's my dilemma. If I go to work at the office, then I have to leave at 5 o'clock to be at my client's house at 5:30, and it's going to be a lot of traffic. Or I can go towards my client's house where I'm going to pick him up from and just get all my work done there. And as I say it, it makes so much more sense to find a Starbucks by his house. That way I don't have to be driving. All right, we have made it to a Starbucks right behind me. We're in a city called Mount Prospect. So what we're gonna do right now is essentially look up houses for the buyers, because we didn't do that this morning, and follow up with a couple of things, edit a couple of videos, get one up, and go pick up my client at 5 o'clock. No, it's 5:30, and it's currently like 3:40. So let's go. So, oh my God, it's too bright. Okay, now it's too dark. I don't know what to do, guys. People, it is 7:34 p.m. We just wrapped up everything we had to do, dropped and went to the showings. Client loved it, so we'll be putting in an offer probably around $475, etc. And I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this vlog. I might never post it, or I might combine this with tomorrow's vlog. May do a vlog tomorrow and put the 2 together, because I don't feel like I've shared enough today to merit an actual full video, because there's maybe like 3 minutes of quality. So yeah, if I do end up joining it, welcome to the next day. If I don't, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Well, it is currently Tuesday, almost 12 o'clock. It's almost noon, and I'm just getting myself together here. I started working at 11, had to drop somebody off somewhere, and now I got a lunch meeting at 12:30 with one of you guys that lives around, or maybe an Instagram follower. I don't quite know, but we're gonna figure this out. What is this? Oh no, the Starbucks is closed. This is a disaster. All right, well, we're gonna figure this out. I'll be right back. So we are back in the car. The Starbucks I go to was closed, and I can't really go anywhere else because it is like 12:04 or something like that, and I'm supposed to have lunch at the Chipotle that's across from it at 12:30. So I am literally stuck waiting in my car because I do not want to wait in the Chipotle. And I figured I'd take this moment to share a moment with you. Oh wow. I woke up at 5:33 and I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 7, I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 8:30, I went back to sleep. Then I woke up at 9, and I just laid in bed and used my phone the entire time until like, what was it? 9:30, I got up, I got showered. No, 10. It was 10 I got up. And I got showered, I got ready to go at 11. And then I just waited around my house, did a little bit of responding to emails, things like this. And I feel horrible. Whenever I don't work, I feel absolutely horrible. And I'm trying to figure out why on earth I slept in today. Because I slept on time. I slept by 11:15, I was snoozing. So what I'm trying to figure out is why on earth I was not able to get out of bed. And I'm starting to see a pattern here. Remember, for years I've been saying, when business gets easy, I put my foot off the gas pedal, right? And I'm noticing myself do that because the last like week and a half, I've gotten like 3 new clients from social media, LinkedIn, you name it, everywhere. And it's so easy that I'm just like, I'm dozing off a little bit. I'm going a little bit off schedule, and it's a problem. So I'm nipping it in the butt. It's only January 14th, so we hopefully it doesn't ruin the rest of the year. But I haven't prospected since last week, and that's insanity for me. So we're gonna get our asses back to work. Here's the game plan for today. After this lunch meeting, we'll end at 1:30. I got an email this morning of somebody wanting to sell their house and buy another one. Go figure, right? As I speak about business being too easy, and here it is getting too. And I'm not complaining. It's just you can't like rely on that business because it's not reliable, obviously. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get on a phone call with that gentleman, and then between 1:30 to 6:30, we're just gonna be doing a whole bunch of follow-up, editing videos, filming videos since I'm dressed up. And then let me explain why I'm dressed up, because usually I wear a sweater and I'm like business casual. I'm not really this up anymore. I'm giving a talk today for a company called iStaging. If you're interested in it, I will. Well, actually, by the time you see this video, it's going to be too late. But yeah, I'm giving a talk today. It's my first talk ever. It's supposed to be 30 minutes. So hopefully it goes well. I'm a little bit nervous, but we'll figure it out. It's not public speaking. That's the only thing that I'm fearful of. Other than that, we'll be good. So I will check in with you guys later on through the day after lunch. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is currently 5:40. It's 5:40. It's 5:40 p.m. And the last time you saw me was around 1:30. So what happened in the last 4 hours? And I don't like this vlog at all because I'm totally out of my element. I'm more telling than I am showing, and I don't like doing that. But I didn't film anything, anything between 1:30 to now, so I gotta make up for it. Here's what happened. I've pretty much been on the phone with a couple of clients because we're submitting 2 offers on 2 separate properties for 2 separate clients as we speak. So I've already sent out the first contract. I have to start preparing the second contract. And I've edited a video for the 5 biggest mistakes agents make on social media. So I'm super excited about posting that one. Go check it out. If you're watching this video, then that video is already up. So go see it. Let me know if you like it or not. And while you're at it, like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And I got my speech or my speaking thing I got to do at 7 o'clock. So I can't really leave the office at all. So I'm just going to sit here and get some more work done. Maybe edit the podcast and go from there. But it was important for me to film today. Mostly because I wanted to show you guys, as always, the days that I am messing up. I'm not doing my thing because I'm sure you're going to have those same days. Hold on. I have an idea. Oh my God. This is genius. All right. I literally, you have no idea where the screen is right now, but I've essentially put it on 2 light switches like this. But this is great. I wanted to share today with you guys because these are the kind of days most people don't want to share because it doesn't make me look any better. It actually makes me look terrible. But it's important to see because you're going to have these days. So don't feel like garbage when you do, even though you should. You should feel like garbage, but understand that you can make the best out of it and then move on to the next day. So tomorrow we're going to have to put in double the work, which we will. We'll be back. Actually, no. tomorrow's the day off because we're going snowboarding. But Thursday, we're going to do double the work. We got a new client yesterday, so we're going to be meeting with him again on Thursday and put together a list for him as well. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I truly appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.